Good morning, Center Church. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to look at Psalm 52. Psalm 52 is pretty brief. It's rooted in an account where David is running from Saul and someone houses him, a priest houses him and keeps him safe. And an enemy of David turns that individual over to Saul, and it ends up resulting in his death. Now, David is obviously upset about this, and in this psalm, it's not what you hear is not what we typically would expect in this kind of a situation, but instead there's a warning that's placed in this that is for us all to take and to consider. In the psalm, it says twice, "The steadfast love of God endures all the day." Now, that phrase, steadfast love, is rooted in God's commitment to his people. It's not just a super intense love. It's not just a infatuation. It's not just, every rom-com you've ever seen on steroids. This is a dedication that will take the Lord anywhere it needs to go to show his commitment to his people. And David is pointing at that, saying, why would you want to trust in anything but the steadfast love of God? And he makes that point by criticizing those who would find a lot of satisfaction, that would find a lot of pride in the tactfulness of their tongue and their ability to persuade or convince or to expose their enemies. He says all of those things, they have fruit essentially, but they will very quickly be disrupted by the Lord. And all of those who take refuge in the Lord and in his commitment to his people, his steadfast love, they will look at those who would rather hang their hat on their own ability, and they will say, why? Why would you have ever done that? Center Church, the warning is not for our enemies. The warning is for us, his people. We will be tempted often to hang our hat on our abilities, on our own plotting and our ideas and the things that we want to accomplish. And the question is, are we really wise in doing that? And would we not be better served than to trust in the committed, faithful, never-ending, to the death love of God that endures forever? Have a good weekend.